Now let's talk about toys. Toy giant Hasbro recently bought Entertainment One. That company owns shows like Peppa Pig and PJ Masks for $4 billion. Yahoo Finance's Brian Sozzi had a chance to sit down with the CEO of Hasbro and talk about what this deal means for its future in original content and streaming. And Sozzi joins us now on the couches. Hey, Sozzi.
Yeah, I'm a big Nerf fan here, but this Hasbro is going to change. They're going to turn into more of a content play once they digest Entertainment One for $4 billion. And we talked at length about that transition with Brian Golder.
Thought about, and then we had conversations with them about, was what would it be like if we had a raft of Hasbro IP? What we're seeing are interest for our IP, particularly as you think about the major entertainment companies grabbing their IP back for their own platforms. There's a lot of OTT platforms and streaming platforms that want great IP, that have great canon and mythology and stories. Clearly, we have a raft of those brands. We own nearly 1,500 brands, but if you think about all the brands we have in Dungeons & Dragons and Magic the Gathering and G.I. Joe and others, we saw the opportunity to bring those brands to life. And it ties directly to the fan economy that we've been driving. And nearly 20% of our revenues around the world are coming from the fan economy. That means people older than 15 buying our products. And so we want to continue to foster the engagement and the resonance and salience of our brands for that audience.
And Golder certainly knows what's happening in the media industry. He is a CBS board member. He has several executive producer credits, notably on Transformers and G.I. Joe. So he gets an industry, and I think in a perfect world for him, you have a property or upcoming property like Ricky Zoom from Entertainment One. You get out there, you drive a lot of that content, people buy that content, they download the content, and you make a lot of toys, and you make a lot of money. And it's that simple.
Right. I was going to ask if we're going to see a lot more of these like partnerships between like creating the toys, but also with the show. So you get the kids watching at home, and then they demand to have the doll or whatever it is.
Make it all.
It will be absolutely everywhere, and will be Hasbro owned.
Sell.
Entertainment One has produced its own toys for many years, but now Hasbro will make it in-house.
I think it's so smart because I just think of my 3-year-old now nephew who loves Peppa Pig and has a Peppa Pig stuffed animal, but just also it reminds me of Baby Shark, and now they're toys for Baby Shark
There's
because
cereal.
They watch these things on YouTube. The content brings the kids in, then they want the things to go with it, the toys, the products.
Absolutely, and there's also an adult play here too. The Walking Dead, obviously, Entertainment One does that. Also, the music industry. Now we talked a little bit more about what his plans are for the music industry. They will get Death Row Records. That certainly blew up on Twitter.
Wait, what?
Yes.
Death Row Record toys.
Yes,
Wow.
Entertainment One owns Death Row Records, but unclear if he wants to keep that music business.
Wow, and let me just say, I agree, Julia, that this is smart. However, is there any way in which it's also a little sad? Because what it means is more of these movies that are just toys being turned into movies, or like like a lot of movies now are just even a board game being made into a movie. Angry
like
Birds,
Legos
the movie. It's like, is that just where everything is going?
The kids
Let's
love
just
it.
make
Everything is a marketing ploy. At this
Monopoly
rate.
movie is coming.
Really?
Really?
We'll play Monopoly Man. Stanley Tucci. That would be
My vote's for you.
Oh, that's nice. I'll just grow a little longer. All right, Sozzi, thanks.
Thanks.